So we have a new poll out from CNN ORC, and we have a fact here that really shows the Democratic Party should stop being so cocky and so arrogant, and they should start listening to Bernie Sanders. Now, I know everybody who's on Team Hillary, hashtag I'm with her, thinks, well, yeah, he lost, shut the fuck up, Yeah, that's about as convincing to me as her crowds. Remember that? There was a giant article that we covered on the show about how Hillary is choosing to have smaller venues and to have people who really aren't that excited for her at her events. And Bernie, he's choosing to have these gigantic events where people are, fainting and it's like an Elvis environment or like the Beatles where people are like, oh my God, it's Bernie Sanders. They're like, oh, what do you mean Hillary's choosing to have people not excited for her? So the idea that he doesn't still have weight to throw around and he doesn't have a say because he didn't end up getting the nomination is beyond ridiculous. Because let's face it, the Hillary voters, many of them, a lot of them fall back on her celebrity status, her name recognition, the fact that she's overwhelmingly likely to get older voters. Older voters view voting as a civic duty, so they just go out and vote without, putting that much into it. Whereas Bernie needs the younger voters and the millennials, and they're much more, fired up for him. Now, who do Democrats need in order to win the general? Millennials. Who has the millennials? Bernie Sanders. Who do Democrats need to win a general? Independents. Who does Bernie Sanders have? Independents. So there's so many reasons why she would be totally fucksville without Bernie Sanders supporters coming to her. But the Democratic Party cannot help themselves but to snub him at every turn, to be an asshole to him at every turn. And it's not just about him. It's about his ideas, his philosophy, and his people. So listen to this fact, because this shows you everything you need to know about what should happen going forward. What is the net favorability rating for Hillary Clinton right now? -15. That's terrible. You just got the nomination. -15? How does that even happen? Okay, I got more. The Democratic Party. Well, thankfully, the Democratic Party is much more popular overall than Hillary Clinton. So what's their favorability? What are we looking at here? -4. Better than Hillary, but still upside down. So people are not very happy with the Democratic Party, perhaps because, they're a party that has lost their way. They're not the FDR party anymore. They're not the party of the people and against business interests. They're totally for business interests, and every once in a while they throw a bone to the people. Here, we like gay marriage. Now let us keep, blowing our Wall Street donors. So they're not even, really happy about the Democratic Party right now. What's Bernie Sanders' net favorability? +24. Dude, if you don't do Bernie Sanders' will, you're done. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Hillary -15, Democrats -4, Bernie +24. And they're still snubbing him, and they're still being arrogant. The media is still treating him like a non-issue and a non-factor. We just covered the story about the headlines that showed, Bernie says he's not going to be the nominee. Why is he still in? Drop out, idiot. Old idiot. Come on now, drop out. No, you missed the rest of what he said. He said this is about fundamentally transforming the party. Even if he's not the nominee, what this is about is universal health care. What this is about is getting workers and young people into the party. What this is about is getting money out of the political system. What this is about is changing the election process because it's rigged. Get rid of the superdelegates. Open up the primaries. All that stuff. They ignore the latter, and they just, he said he can't win. Horse race politics is all that matters. Shut the fuck up and drop out, old man, and endorse her. Slay queen, or queen slay, whatever the fuck the phrase is. She's so great. All hail Hillary. All hail her. -15% approval rating. All hail her. All hail her. Upside down 15 points. Bernie +24 points. You sure you want to snub him? You sure you want to snub his supporters? Because if you do that, you're snubbing the White House. Good luck.